Hi, it's me again, Mark Ryder, and this is my first view of the house. Oh, big bit.
We must bring salvation back where there is love. I'll be there. I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll have faith in all.
Thank you, Sparrow, for joining me in this Brony interview video.
No problemo, compadre.
Now I've got some set of questions I'm going to ask you. Don't worry if you can't answer them, but you should answer this one. What is your name?
Sparrow, or Sparrow9642 for longer. People just call me Sparrow for short.
Yeah. How long have you been a Brony?
A little over 2 years. Just a little.
Just a little.
I joined the fandom in May of 2015 and was completely clueless on it.
You kind of joined. You're actually quite close to me, actually, in terms of when I joined the fandom.
I'm spying on you.
Favorite pony from the main 6?
Rainbow Dash. Best pony.
You can see it in the background. Favorite background pony?
Derpy Hooves.
That's pretty common.
The reason why? Because me and her kind of connect. There's something wrong with us, but we don't give two dipshits about what's wrong with us.
No.
We just say, hey, we're good as we are. We don't fucking care if we're disabled or whatever.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened to Derpy. We don't know what happened to her.
Okay, Sweetbell, calm down. Like, you could throw a pizza box in her face and you'd still be happy.
Heck, you get a free pizza. Who wouldn't be happy?
Favorite CMC pony?
Sweetie Belle.
Oh, don't get it.
Yeah, insert the quote there in the editing process. Oh, dear.
Favorite royal sister?
Royal sister?
Royal,
Luna.
yeah.
Princess Luna.
Very common.
Because, hello, she has done a lot more than Celestia and has had to face more challenges than Celestia. She's just better to me.
Favorite season?
7.
Oh, yeah.
Because for those who don't know, I do react to the episodes of Mark, and we have finished season 7.
Completely.
And I can honestly say, this is the best season of them all because it had the most successful rate, only one bad episode all season, while the others have had their fair shares of high rankings of, bad episodes and good episodes. This season had a lot of positivity in it and great character development for the pony I hate the most. It actually did something for me that I never thought would happen. It actually made me like Rarity as a character because they've turned her into a more respectable and likable character for me.
Yeah.
Like when I started the show out, when I saw Rarity, I'm like, oh no. Oh, my sister's in the freaking show. No kidding. She's a drama queen.
Favorite episode?
Oh boy.
Yeah,
that's tough. That's kind of a tie between Cutie Mark Chronicles and the season 4 finale part 2 because Tyrek versus Twilight. That's the thing that made me into a Brony, and it has a very special place in my heart because it's the thing that made me go, fuck everything. I'm a goddamn Brony. That was too awesome to not join this fandom.
Yeah, especially if you've got a Dragon Ball Z reference.
But I liked Cutie Mark Chronicles as well because it really told the backstory of each pony and it answered one of the questions that we were, looking for in the show. How did every other, member of the main 6 get their cutie marks, That's just an episode that I found intriguing, but I think I have to put Twilight's Kingdom Part 2 at the top of the list. Just because.
And I remember Squiggly say, no! And at the end, okay, done hugging.
Yeah.
Favorite My Little Pony music?
Next. All of them except for Awesome As I Wanna Be. Pretty much. It's really, really, really tough.
It is.
I love all of the music except for Awesome As I Wanna Be. I hate that song. Hate it. Even all the ones from the movie count in this one because it's My Little Pony music, apparently.
Yeah.
And yeah, almost everything that Daniel Ingram does is great.
Yeah.
I just don't like Us and As I Want to Be for some reason. It sounds like you're being cornered in a corner. Well, that made any sense. Okay. But it sounds like you're being cornered and someone's yelling in your face, I'm awesome as I want to be, you know. I'm like, ugh. It's just a song I don't care for. I don't like it at all. So, yeah, all of them except for that song, pretty much.
Okay, some of the getting harder questions now. What's being a brony mean to you?
Well, I've kind of prepared for this one.
Okay.
Being a brony means that I can be in a place where I kind of feel safe. Like, I've been part of other fandoms, and I can say that when I came into this one, Mark is the one who actually, you know, gave me the opportunity to join Brony Hub, which is where I started out pretty much.
Yeah.
When I joined, I was really hesitant because I had just gotten out of another fandom, and it was nothing but drama, and was literally leading me into a deep depression. But I got into this fandom, and I immediately felt welcome. It's like joining a family rather than being in a, you know, a group where it's going to be very judgmental against you. I love this fandom because it's welcoming. So, being a content creator in the fandom and as a brony, I like that I can be a brony, share my content, and, you know, create other content for other bronies, and even share it with others who have not, you know, experienced it yet. So I find being able to share my experience with the fandom for anybody, you know, who is having problems finding the right fandom for them, I can say this is the best fandom that you could possibly be in because it's welcoming. It's not people freaking judging you, making you look like a number rather than a member. You feel completely uncomfortable, but in this fandom, you feel completely welcome. You don't feel like you're being judged. And that was the problem in the fandom that I was in prior to joining the Brony fandom.
Well, don't get me wrong, there is drama in this fandom as well, but not as...
Oh yeah, I've had my fair share, as you know.
Yeah.
But of all the fandoms that I've been in, I can say I have a lot more friends than I do enemies in this one. Because it's... The fandom that I was in prior was just a drama club. It was like a high school drama club that would constantly be on you. If they made a mistake, they would blame it on the least... like the person that was more likely to make a mistake. That's pretty much how it was. Okay. It was like being judged.
Yeah, I was about to say
and blamed for things that you didn't even do. So it's very, very great that I can be in a fandom where I feel welcome and create content for those people that got me into this fandom. And just being able to share it with others, like I've got my mom into it. My niece loves it. When she saw the movie, she was dancing up a storm. No pun intended.
Seriously.
And this fandom is just great. There's a lot of great people in it. Some people not so great. I'll leave it right there. But other than that, I've had a positive experience with this fandom, and being a brony allows me to share content with them and everybody else and tell my story to others.
Yeah, share your content so I can get scared, yeah? Is that the main idea?
I didn't get into the dark side of the fandom until later on. You got to remember that.
Yeah, okay. How did you get into the fandom?
That is a long freaking story. It actually is long. Okay. I was in a group where a friend of mine said, "Have you seen the latest episode of MLP?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is MLP?"
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know anything about My Little Pony other than the merchandise. That's it. Yeah. I didn't know anything about bronies. I didn't know anything about G3, G2, G1. I knew nothing.
Or 3.5.
I didn't know there was a show. I didn't know there was anything. So I pretty much she said to check it out. So I didn't check out the show or anything. I just kind of looked it up and I saw it was My Little Pony. I'm like, oh, I know what this is. Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
So... I was resentful at first. I was really like, oh, this is for girls. I was the stereotype that would usually judge a brony for being someone who's into girl stuff, but I can safely say I'm not like that anymore. Pretty much this is such a weird story. I got into looking it up on YouTube. I was trying to figure out who Fray Dash was because I took most interest to her. I liked her character design. I liked her look. I wanted to learn more about her, but there wasn't very much on her. I mean, there was literally not much on her. I looked it up on Wikipedia, I looked it up on Google, and everything. I'm like, wow, there's not much on this. So I went to a Markiplier, a very famous gamer on YouTube.
Yeah.
I went to a playthrough on his channel of an SCP Containment Breach mod that was MLP based, and it had cupcakes, Pinkie Pie, muffins, Derpy, I think, and Pinkie was the main antagonist in it. But of course, I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I think Twilight was in there. Yeah, she was the one who would. No, that was Rainbow Dash. For some reason, Rainbow Dash covered in blood made me like her even more. Don't ask me how that logic works. I don't know. I just saw her covered in blood. She's like the troll of the mod. If she runs into you, you basically get put into like this state where you're delusional, like imagining that you're in this maze and you have to find your way out to get back into the game. Yeah, it's a pain.
Oh my gosh! It's like imagining I'm in the fucking box now.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But yeah, she was the troll character. But I look at Rainbow Dash covered in blood and I'm like, that's a cool pony. I don't know why. I'm guessing it was Rainbow Dash from Rainbow Factory before I even knew what Rainbow Factory was.
It may be your connection with horror.
I'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah.
But I watched the mod all the way through. Pinkie Pie gets killed in the end because she escapes and you have to kill her, but everybody knows Pinkie Pie can't die.
Yeah.
Because she's a silly buddy.
Could be a clone.
So I don't know. I liked Rainbow Dash even more. But my friend on I was still a person on fanfiction. And I was very heavy on fanfiction actually. And I had a friend on there, his name was Henry101. And he was a brony as well. And he told me to watch the show. And so I said, okay, I'll give it a watch. So I watched it, and 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 watched it. You get it. But I wasn't fully into it just yet. I wasn't like, okay, this is something that I like at the moment. I wanted to give the show a full watch rather than judge it from the first 2 episodes because that's not fair. No. Even though I did find Nightmare Moon awesome. I mean, that was something I didn't expect out of a freaking girls' TV show. No freaking way. So I made it to season 4, episode 2, and I'm like, whoa, that's awesome. So immediately right there, I just became a brony and said, "Fuck it, I'm done. I'm done playing the holding back game. I'm not holding back anymore." My parents didn't know, but I knew it. So I just watched all the way. We were in the season 5 hiatus at the time. I know that for
yeah. I was as well.
So I made it all the way to season 5, episode 13. And then, I don't think I met Mark just yet. No, I didn't. Yeah. So, I got into it. I liked the show. I liked the characters. Rainbow Dash was the most awesome because she was covered in blood, I guess. But, yeah, I really got into it. I really enjoyed the characters. I loved Derpy. I wasn't fully into the fandom, like, as much as I am now and knew, like, certain characters for what they were in the fandom, what some were portrayed as, like Pinkie Pie breaking the fourth wall and all that stuff. I found Pinkie annoying at first.
Me too. Me too.
Now I actually do like her character, even though it was weak in season 7. So, yeah, from there on, I just started joining groups, administrating a group that I still administrate because it needed to be administrated. It was like out of control. And I'm not someone who takes, like, breaking rules lightly. I'm like Sergeant when it comes to people breaking rules. So I helped Mark out and met him through joining it. And we chatted, we got into a Skype call, and yeah, I met him. Then I got into doing reactions with him from a friend of his that used to react with him called Anthony, or Anthret.
Yeah, Anthret, yeah.
He isn't into it anymore, but I got into... My first reaction with Mark was the main attraction, Season 5, Episode 24, which was an awesome episode. So, yeah, I got heavily into it. I still react with Mark to this day, as you all know, if you watch his reactions to the episodes.
Ship.
And yeah, I got him into doing the ship thing. The
Charging
oh come on
battery.
thing became a thing. Because, dear God. And how that became a thing was we were reacting to something, and all of a sudden there was like this cannonball being shot, and it missed, and then Sweetie Belle, as a notification, came on and said, "Oh, come on!" right at the right time. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that was like perfect timing."
Yeah, I remember that bit.
That was quite funny. So yeah, and it just got more and more and more convenient. Like it was like she was watching us, literally.
Just like that. Just go.
Wow. See what I mean? But how did I get into the dark side of the fandom? This is an interesting story. Well, I became a reactor on YouTube because I took it from, who was it? Alexide. I liked Alexide's reacting, so I decided to become a reactor, and
Charging battery.
one day I was just looking for something to react to, and I reacted to the Lost Narrator's content.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know anything of what to expect from her. I didn't know she was a dark fic reader. I didn't know what Grimdark was. I didn't know shit. So I listened to, what was the first one? Cupcakes.
Oh.
It wasn't a reaction. I didn't react to the Cupcakes. I reacted to Rainbow Factory following. This was just something I decided to listen to get an idea of who the Lost Narrator was and what the hell Cupcakes was. I had seen Cupcakes HD, but I didn't know what Cupcakes actually was as a story. So I listened to it, and I regret it. But then I wrote my own dark fic because I was already an author at the time. I got into fan fiction, made friends on there, and I decided to write my own dark fic to test my horror limits, which was Bittersweet Apple Acres.
The first draft.
Oh my god, that thing was... That story, I thought I even went over the line with the rape scene. Seriously, I thought I did, but I based Applejack's character off of a character from the Devil's Rejects called Baby, and she's just like Applejack in this fic. She is manipulative, she is very cruel, and she plays the sweet and mean game. She like switches from sweet to cruel as fuck. And finally, in the end, kills him.
Nice.
But yeah, then I made an audio adaptation. Oh my god, I'm so glad that thing's gone. Not the Redux version, but the first horrible, terrible, horrifying version of the freaking story that I made. That was an hour and 22 minutes long. So I made an audio adaptation, and I'm like, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work because Lost got me into doing fanfic readings because the reactions were kind of falling apart.
Yeah.
I didn't really enjoy reacting as much as doing readings.
It's hard work. It is hard work.
And let me explain what I did for this reading. I narrated it. Didn't take out no breaths, no coughs, no nothing.
Oh, God.
If something like that was in there, it was in there. I didn't know how to audio edit at the time because I had Ubuntu software and I had very limited audio editing programs. I didn't know how to use Audacity to its full extent. Thank God for Lost teaching me how to use it to its full extent. So, anyways, yeah, that reading was horrible. But I got a lot of messages from people saying, this is good, this is awesome, you should do more of this. So I did do more of it, which came next with Reborn, which was another one that Mark reacted to, that part 5 reaction. It was a pillow long! Oh, Jesus, that freaking reaction. That was just a Rainbow Factory knockoff that I decided to write because I didn't like the ending of Awoken. And it became very famous, very fast. And I voiced all the characters except for one, which was Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash was voiced by Twidash for the win. Then I started making Unmarked and yada yada yada. My channel started growing and I realized fanfic readings were good and they should stay. And especially Grimdark readings, because Grimdark seems to be a thing that I am very good at doing. Now, there is a part of that story that I will not go into for reasons, because, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ended up being a mess. So, that's pretty much how I became a brony. I was referred to it, watched the show, watched some fan animations, saw Rainbow Dash covered in blood for some reason, started making my own content. Yeah, that's pretty much how I got into the dark side of the fandom, was Lost, and She taught me a lot of editing skills along with a lot more YouTubers. But that's pretty much how I got into the fandom. It's a long-ass story, I know. But that's pretty much what I had to cover. So that's pretty much the answer. I did get into the fandom through the show and through fan animations as well. And, you know, My Little Pony narrators and all that stuff. Like creators, directors. I got into the fandom through that kind of stuff and the show. And I don't regret it.
Have you ever been picked on by being a brony?
Nope. I was out of school by then, thank God.
Yeah.
I was bullied enough in my past for 6 straight years. I have been teased by my parents, but playfully, not rudely.
You know, like my family. I live in a stable.
Like, let me tell you how my parents reacted when they found out that I was actually, you know, into the show.
Oh God.
They know I was a full-fledged one yet. But Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was watching. I think it was the Lost Treasure of Griffinstone.
Yeah.
I think that was it. And the window was open. There was a window behind me, and it was wide open. I didn't know it was open. I thought the blinds were shut. My parents were gone, so I had my earphones in. I didn't know what the hell was going on, and I hear My Little Pony outside the window. I'm like, oh, they know now. God damn it! But the thing is, my parents aren't like, you know, judgmental on, you know, things like that, so they accepted me for who I was, pretty much.
Yeah.
They didn't look at it as a bad thing or a, you know, a bad influence or anything, because they'd rather see me watching My Little Pony than going out and getting drunk at a party.
Yeah. I remember the time my dad caught me hugging a plushie. Oh, okay. It's a plushie, Dad.
There was only one time I've really had a desperation to hug a plushie, and that was during one of Lost reactions.
Yeah. I've done that with one of your reactions as well.
Silent Pony... Yeah, that upcoming Halloween one.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
What part of you represents all the elements of harmony?
I would say all of them except magic. I'm a little bit of each. I don't know how I would be magical, because...
Yeah, no.
You know, magic doesn't really exist in our world. But I am, I'm very honest. I can't lie for fuck shit. I am generous. I can laugh when I want to. My mom's more Pinkie Pie than me. Very loyal, very kind. And am I missing one? That's 5.
Relative.
No, I got them all.
Okay.
I am all of them except for magic. But if I had to pick one that represents me the most, I would say probably... Ooh, that's a tough one.
It is tough because I represent most
I would say generosity.
Yeah.
Because
I stand.
Because I have a very generous, you know, part of me. I am generous to people, respectful to people, as anybody, except for some people who have worked for me, or, like, you know, worked on projects with me. I am a respectful guy, generous, let them, you know, give them the chance to talk, and, you know, I give people time. You know, I'm still waiting on lines for people for, like, a unmarked part 8, I think.
Yeah, it just takes time
But I don't mind.
Yeah.
It's like I said, I'm not in any hurry.
Yeah, so best be you got other projects on the burner.
Yeah, Month Macabre is almost over.
Yeah. Have you told your family, friends about being a brony?
Yes.
You covered that. Okay. What lessons has stood out for you?
That is really, really tough.
Yeah.
I can't pick just a certain amount. I'd say all of them. I mean, this show altogether, every single lesson that has been added into the show, well, almost everyone has adapted to me and, like, helped me to become a better person and helped me to, you know, come out of some, you know, really to help me in the time of need. Like, I can't remember a flurry of emotions.
Yeah.
At the time, I was going through a really hard time because my sister was pulling a asshole move
Hang on.
against my family. Well, I said it was this season 2.
Yeah, and also, fame and misfortune represents like YouTubers.
A fandom. It's the
Yeah,
fandom in a nutshell.
yeah,
But that lesson in that one really had me emotional because at the time my sister was playing a dick move. She was basically forbidding us from seeing my niece and all that stuff, and seeing Twilight interact with Flurry, even though Twilight was kind of ignoring her niece because she was too busy with other things. That was a very hard one for me to watch because just the interactions between Twilight and Flurry was cute, and yeah, it's very tough. I'm more the grumpy uncle because that's me. I'm not really an outgoing person, like a fun person, but I'm a more setback person. So it's hard for me to interact with kids sometimes. But I've been getting better at it. So yeah, every lesson this show has really, told really sticks to me. It's really tough to just choose certain ones. It's also inspired some ideas for my readings and all that stuff, as you know. Starlight, are we friends or not? That's a runoff of No Second Prances. Yeah. I'll just stop there. I'll just stop right there. Halloween.
How has My Little Pony helped you in everyday life?
It's helped me to realize certain things that I've been ignoring. It's helped me to become a better person with my family. It's brought happiness back into my life. Like at the time when I was in the last fandom that I was in, I was constantly in depressions.
Ooh.
That really, pushed against my health, and it's helped me to really, grow as a person and turn me into a
Charging battery.
person. That's what I can say. It's hard for some of the viewers to, watch this and take that serious, but it does change you.
Yeah.
It can change you for the better, or it can change you for the worst. In this case, for me, it's for the better. Because before I was really struggling, I didn't have very many social skills. I'm not a very social person, period. I'm a Fluttershy in real life. Not because of the kindness, but the shyness.
Yeah.
I am very, very shy. Like, if Mark was not in front of me, behind a computer screen, I wouldn't be talking to him like this in real life. Unless I really, really know a person, am I going to really talk a storm like this? Other than that, when it comes to meeting new people, I'm very quiet and very, very shy. So yes, I'm Fluttershy in real life, but I am very talkative on, the internet, where I know I can talk freely in some cases. But yeah, this show has definitely changed me into a different person and a better person.
Do you collect any of the My Little Pony toys, books, and other things?
Does that answer your question?
Yup. I believe I got the same Fluttershy actually, or similar. Yep.
Right there.
And right on over there.
Right there.
Shit.
Right there. Right here. That is what's her name? Pretzel. And I don't think I have anything right here at the moment. Like, I don't have anything like a shirt or anything right at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to get some shirts and all that stuff to really show that I'm a brony, big brony.
Yeah. But they're not. Some of them are not technically cheap. Not cheap at all.
No.
No.
But one thing I really want to get. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. I can't. Let's see. How many plushies do I have? 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 plushies. Figurines. Let's see.
Quite a few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You get it. I've got a lot of shit.
Right. I counted my plushies yesterday, or when I came back, 60. Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. Buy your toys.
That's what Hasbro's favours for. How would you help a new brony that's joined the fandom?
In what way? Be more specific.
How would you welcome a new person?
Oh, how would I welcome a new person?
Yeah.
Um.
Help, or especially in my case, when I get, well, I can't tell my family, they might be rude to me.
Well, if it comes to, like, confessing that you're a brony, I would say probably to just let it out.
Yeah.
It's not good to hold that kind of stuff in. Where did we learn that lesson? All bottled up. Only in that case, it was holding all your anger in.
Yeah, but I like take it slow, because.
But this is holding like a grief. Like, this is holding like questions, judgment in, and it's really hurting you. The best thing is just to let it out.
Let it out.
Now,
let it out.
So if you're just gonna, want to deliver the news, deliver it. Don't hold it off. Now, if it was someone who wanted to get into the fandom, was like, interested in the show and was into the fandom, I would go and say, watch the show, beginning to end.
Yeah.
And even though I would tell someone to kind of skip past season 6, because season 6 was a very weak season, it had some good ones.
Yeah, you need
like,
to.
Fluttershy's character really went up. Her character went from shy to aggressive.
But you can't judge the season based if you haven't seen it before.
No. Which you're right, I can't judge the season. That's why I'd say just watch it from beginning to where we're at right now, because it's still a running show. And with season 7, the way it ends, goddamn.
That's all we can say.
No spoilers.
Have you gone to any of the cons?
Nope, but I am planning on it, because I do want to actually get out there, and I do want to meet like Lost Mag, and I want to meet possibly Scribbler, Goody if they're there. They're more than likely going to be like a Brony con, like 4 of them. But I'd love to meet Lost, and I'd love to meet Magpie, because there was something that happened that got me really close to them, and she's a huge inspiration for what I do on YouTube, and they helped me in a time of need when I really needed help. So I'd love to meet them. I'd love to possibly meet my subscribers, or maybe other content creators. Anybody who's like, subscribed to me, I'd love to meet them. I'd love to host a panel someday if I can. So yeah, I am working on possibly going to Crystal Mountain PonyCon this year, if it is in a decent location.
Seattle? Is that closer to you?
No. Salt Lake.
Salt Lake. Okay.
Crystal Mountain Con is in my area.
Something interests me.
Even though I would actually like to go to BronyCon, but that's clear in Michigan, if I'm not mistaken.
And New York.
God.
That's New York.
Yeah, that's a long ways. That is a long ways.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future sometime. I don't know. We'll see.
Anything you'd like to add?
If you're someone who is watching this and wondering what this fandom is, don't judge us because we're just people who like ponies. Give the show a try before judging it harshly. That's what I did. I was in full denial. But I watched the show all the way through. I didn't just stop at episodes 1 and 2 of season 1. I didn't just stop there. I kept going. I gave the show a chance. So if you are someone who is wanting to try and judge us, watch the show before judging us. Don't be a hater. Also, for anybody who is wanting to get into the fandom, go for it. Give it a shot.
Yeah. That's the truth for any fandom, because I'm not going to judge a guy for watching Barbie.
No, I'm not.
No.
I played with Barbie dolls when I was little.
Yeah.
I'll admit it right here. I was a guy who played with Barbie dolls when he was little. My sister was the one who was playing with the Hot Wheels. I was playing with the Barbie dolls.
I'm a pony girl in a pony. Okay. Would you like to ask me a question?
I don't think there's much I don't know about you.
Yeah.
We've been talking on Skype for 2 years now.
You know I am very random, don't you?
Yes, you are very random. And yes, I was the one who got Mark into the ship counter. I got him into the shipping. I got him into the dark stuff.
Yeah, the thing is, I was saying ship in certain, not episodes, but reactions. Or one of the two.
Right, but not as much as we do now. Not even close.
Oh, gosh. We're not gonna say our record.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear. But in all respect, I think I know you very well. I mean, I've helped you out as well. I've helped your channel to grow. But in all respect, I think I do know you very well, and I've helped your channel to grow as well.
Yeah.
Like, you voiced for some of the characters in my stories, like Coldstein. And whenever I think of Coldstein alone, I think of you.
Applebloom, who are you talking to?
Oh, jeez. But you've grown on YouTube as much as I have. I think, yes, I was the one who got you into reacting on YouTube. Because I suggested it to you.
Not technically. I first reacted to season 5.
I mean, as far as like fan animations and all that stuff.
Fan animations, because I didn't give that a second thought. I just tried out season 5 reactions, see how I was going to get along.
Right. Like every YouTuber starts out, basically.
Yeah, and when
it's a shot in the dark.
And when I first reacted to season 5 episode 1, it felt like I always have done it when I haven't done it.
Shy.
I wasn't shy. It felt like it was the right thing for me.
Anyways, but yeah, I got you into fan animation reacting, and it's
we kind of started doing like group reactions.
Right. You reacted with Anthrit.
Yeah, and when the Pegasus blossoms or something, or blooms.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that sad as fuck thing that nearly made me cry.
Yeah.
God.
And Sweetie Belle was getting more and more on time.
Yeah, no kidding. And that's what inspired me to write the survey.
Yeah. Because
the survey is about like a demented Skype call through a haunted survey that this kid takes.
It's kind of similar when you get a phone call on your phone
from the dead.
From the dead. Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's a common thing to get.
Not really, unless it depends on the level of the haunting, like how paranormal.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sweetie Belle's consistent timing really made me write that, because I'm like, this is creepy. Is she actually watching us? Wow, that was perfect timing. So I wrote it, and it's one of my successful fics to this date.
Especially my reaction. Don't hit Sweetie Belle. Don't touch Sweetie Belle. Don't touch Sweetie Belle. Falls on the head. Oh, come on. I thought, what the head?
My gosh. No! Don't touch Sweetie Belle! Don't touch Sweetie Belle! Don't you dare!
Oh, come on!
Yeah, that was oh no, Trixie's Teacups or something like that?
Yeah.
SFM?
Don't touch Sweetie Belle. Don't touch Sweetie Belle.
Alright, let's not make...
Okay, thank you very much for watching this interview video. Hope you like this video. Thank you for making my channel up to 5,000 subscribers. Oh, yes. And I will see you next time. Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just before going there. When I asked this question to another Brony, he said favourite season, and he said spring.
Well, if you're going by those seasons, my favorite would be probably fall.
Yeah, well, favorite season and pony related, spring. Okay.
We were doing
I just want to check something. Oh, ow! Yeah, I just want to check something on my reaction.
Hello, sweetie violet. Well, hello, Dad. That's okay, I need a drink anyways.
Oh, did you see that on the reaction?
Come on. Okay, go ahead. There, come down here. Come on. It's probably a good thing that you did cut there.
Yeah.
God, my hair's driving me absolutely crazy.
I'm not sure if you saw this on the reaction you watch. But
What one?
The box part 2.
I need to see.
I'm gonna post it on the. I'll post a screenshot.
Come on. Well, let's see. Oh my god, image thing. Hurry up. So slow. Actors, Sparrow 9642, Danger Girl 80. So wow.
Yeah.
How it caught that?
No, I had to add it in.
Is that all true? Let me see. Yeah, it is true.
Yeah.
You were an editor. You were an editor.
Well, edit the main reaction.
Oh, okay. This is your video. Okay, that is true.
Editor, my own reaction. You're the editor
Right,
of the main video. That's a good thing.
Right.
When you get 5,000 subs, you can credit people like that.
Yeah, that's cool. Very awesome. I thought YouTube did that just random.
No. Right.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that nice.
Okay, let's get on to the next question. What friendship lesson or lessons have you stood out for you? I'll redo that question again. A bit stumped.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was it's this season 2. Well, excuse me. Sorry. Oh god.
Flurry of Emotions. That's episode 2. That's not
3. Season 7.
I thought you said season 2.
No, I said season 7.
Yeah.
I'm very Fluttershy. Try that again. You got a cat coming to see you.
Hello.
That's an outtake.
Hello.
Hello, pussy. Okay.
Come here, right here.
There's an outtake. There's an outtake. There's an outtake.
I did make a connection at Ponycom.
What now? Sorry?
I did make a connection at Ponycom.
You did. How so?
In terms of, I could be working for another media project with me, of an audio engineer. Yes.
My little investigations.
Just because I mentioned my investigations, someone in the back row, like, or something in like a panel. It was a panel situation. It was like, oh, would you come and thinking that person came a 5,000 fucking subscriber.
Hey,
Yes,
I wouldn't be bitching about it at all.
Okay. It's
I'm
Lily.
just Trump wall bigger.
It's
A Trump wall? What?
It's
Okay, Dad, that was random.
yeah, I'm random. You know, I'm very random, like Pinkie Pie.
No, that was my dad. It was my dad.
Oh, dear.
Just take this out as an outtake.
Okay.
God damn it. Gonna build his Trump wall needs to be bigger, apparently.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Outtake.
You woke me up, darling. Keep it down.
Sorry.
Outtake. Outtakes.
That's the thing. We're living with fucking family.
Outtakes. Okay, where was I? Not sure. Oh yeah.
I didn't give that a second short. What? Second short? What?
Oh my god.
But
Yeah, you can feel it as a. Oh my god, so many outtakes.
this is common for us. This is very common.
Yeah. Editing process.
Yeah.
Gonna be saving this for the blooper reels. But let's not make this too long, buddy.
Okay. Gosh,
Come on!
We're gonna have to cut some of this out anyway.
that was Sweetie Belle. Like, she's watching me, man. We're already up to 47 minutes. Man, this is gonna be a long one. Okay.
After we cut out bloopers.
Okay, Pony. Hope you like this reaction. All my reactions I do. Thank you very much.
Reaction? Reaction?
Oh dear.
You mean an interview? Oh dear.
Okay, thank you for. I've lost my words now, haven't I? Okay, thank you very much for liking this. Okay, thank you for. Okay. Thank you so much for making me. No. Thank you very much for making my channel up to 1,000. No. Thank you.
1,000.
I'll go back in the past. Thank you very much for making my channel. Thank you for making my channel up to 5,000k subs. Oh.
5,000.
What?
5,000k.
5k. 5.
You said 5,000k, dude.
Yeah, that's short for 5,000.
That would be 5k, not 5,000k.
5,000k. Yeah, that's right.
5k.
5K.
That would be 5,000.
Okay.
You'll get what I'm saying to you, Linda.
Thank you for making.